Really welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Iwebono Israel. Welcome to Israeli TV. Here in today's tutorial video, I want to show you how you can design with your smartphone, how you can design convocation photo shoot. Okay, very simple. I got a message from a friend of mine and he told me that I want to design something like this. Okay, yeah, so we sorted ourselves, we've done it, but I just want to show you how you can design something like this in case you are asked. Okay, or you want to design something like this for a client, they brought it to me. Now it's very simple. I'll save this design to my gallery and I'll take it over to my Pixel lab. Okay, if you are new to this YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel so you keep getting more video updates like this, or more video tutorials. Like, just insert from gallery. When we set from gallery, let's free this. Now this is the exact size that was used in the design. Immediately we'll mark it in, it will cover the whole place. Then I'll just change the background color. So this is the exact design, so that's that okay, we're doing something like this. Now I'll change it to black. If you can see, the stuff was black. Then now I'll bring in the design, yeah, so that we can just use it to work with our own. The next thing I'll do now is to bring in this ribbon, that resources that was used up. I don't know if this is the exact one, but if Fundo is not, we're going to use it this way. Okay, so let me just click on this black and remove it. Now I've removed it already. We just have to position it so that it can fit in. No, not like this, something like this. We have to be creative in our own way. Yeah, we have to be creative. So we'll do something like this. Good. Okay. So the next thing now, I want to get this exact color that was used there. Let me see. Okay. Before that, let's leave this first and let's lock this. The next thing is, I don't know, I would have any brand name to use now, so I'm just going to write the convocation something. But before that, let's set our shape under here. Now if you look at the shape that was there, let's make sure that is settled or sorted out already. So what they did there was that they just increased the radius size. Okay, see, when they're able to get something like this, exactly, then the opacity was not much, something like this, not so white, yeah, something like this, and they just marked it. So this is what they did there. Okay, yes, so they did there. I think the opacity is too much. Yeah, something like this. So now we'll lock this as well and we're good to go for now. Okay, so the next thing we'll do now is to work on this particular design. Let's bring in the image so that everything will start going smooth and sweet. So I downloaded this image from Pinterest and we'll just bring it in. Let it face this other side that the guy was facing. Okay, yeah, and I just have to make it something like this. Take it to the back and we are good to go. Yeah, I purposely downloaded a black image so that it look as if they're entirely. So let me make this a little bit big or something. Good, and let's lock it. So can you see already that I'm already getting the beauty of this design here? Yeah, already getting it. The next is to write the convocation something. Now I don't have any photo studio or something. Let me just write, okay, let me write Israeli TV photo studio. I know it sounds funny, but Israeli TV photo studio. Okay, yeah, okay, studio presents Israeli TV studio, not photo studio. Israeli TV studio presents okay, yeah, I'm using Israeli TV so that you can help subscribe to the YouTube channel so you keep getting more videos like this. In case you have forgotten already, maybe already subscribed and you've forgotten that, right away now you can just subscribe. The subscription button is friendly. Okay, so what do I write here? Next boot. Let's see. Good one, we got there already. So just reduce this. Sorry, reduce this a little. Let's drop it here. Yeah, exactly where they kept it. So now let's add this. Let's reduce the size. See, it was small there. 15 is fine. 13 is okay, safe. Okay. So let's studio present, then convocation, Photoshoot. Now the convocation, I'm going to use another font, a different font. Look at it, convocation. Okay. Now we'll change the font to this writing. See? Oh. Okay, so inside there, this or that. This is closely related to this one here. So I think we should use this. Yeah. The Sean. Yeah, closely related, just the other. So let's use this one. Convocation, Photoshoot. Then next we'll just copy this, right? Photoshoot, and we'll bring it down, then change the font to this font look familiar. Let's try next boot. Let's see next extra boot. Yeah, maybe it should be good. So we can use this. We reduce the size. Reduce the size a little. Reduce the size a little. The next thing, let's use the black, not extra but the black. I think that's what we use there. So guys, can you see it now? Names are extra black, exactly. Good. So the next thing, we just increase the size a little, and I'm good to go. 40 is okay. Yeah. Convocation, Photoshoot. That's not the main thing. Now let's bring in our shape. Let's draw all these things. Let's draw this thing they did here. Not gallery shape. Now we're going to make sure that the shape is well aligned. Make sure your workings are, or your workspace is not tattered. Okay. Now let's give the radius 5. 5 is fine. Or yeah, 5 is fine. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So they should get reduced a little. And a bit something like this is fine. So the next thing to do here is, can 4 contain here? Alright. Yeah. The 4 boxes can contain it. So the next thing we'll do, you can just, let's see if the opacity is fine this way. You just have to reduce the opacity. Okay, 26 is fine. 27. Okay. The next thing we'll do is just to change the color to black. It's white already. Yeah, if you look at the opacity, it is white. So let's just change it to black, and we are good to go. Yeah. Then just mark it. And when you see it here now, you can see it's just like you're seeing nothing. You just click on it and come over to your stroke. Now when you enable your stroke, it's already on white. Yes, so can you see the stroke with the TS2? So you can just leave it and see how far. Okay, yeah, so this is it exactly. So this is okay. Yeah, this is okay, but I think it's fine this way. Mustn't be long the way it is there. The next thing, let's just copy this and see how far they go. So guys, here it is. Okay, I'll be able to adjust it so that the 4 details can contain this design. Now what we'll do, we'll just lock it. We'll lock this 4 so that it's not shake while we'll be working to front or that. Then what we'll do now, what we'll do now is to fill in the detail. Yeah, without wasting much time, we'll fill in the detail. Now before that, let me check on, okay, let's fill in detail first. Now if you look at what they wrote individual package, and you make sure that you don't use too much or too individual package. We don't use different fonts like too much. Yeah, make sure you are using maximum 3-4 fonts on your design if possible. 2 itself is fine depending on the kind of design. Maximum 3. Yeah, don't pack different font and you look like, look at it, we're going to still be using the same font we used the Nexa board for this one here. Now let's leave it at 20, the individual package. Then go to fonts and then change to Nexa board. Good. We'll just bring it down. Can you see how the font is making it look sweet and fine? We just bring it down somewhere like this and I'll go to goal. Let me see. Yeah. The next thing, before we change the color, write 3 retouched pictures. I think that's on comma. 3 retouched pictures. 3 retouched pictures. And then we'll bring it down. I have to use this side so that it will fit into the word. Yeah, 15 is over fine. Something like this. 3 touched pictures. Good. Individual package should come down a little. Good. Then the individual package will pick this color there so that we get the exact color. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna go for this color here and this. Yeah, so that's the color. So just mark this and I've gotten that already. Individual package 3 retouched pictures. Then we'll bring in our small shape. Can you see how we're getting this design already? And it should be 4 and something like this. Good. Let's see how far it will go. Okay, yes, good. So now we'll change the shape color to the color that we picked. That's this color here. Yeah, and we are good to go. So now we'll write our own price. Let's write let's make our 50k. Yes, 50k. I'm sure what will deliver, you know. Yeah, you guys should patronize this photo studio. Now 50k, right? Nexa board. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Yes, we'll still use Nexa board, no fears. We'll change the color to black first before taking there, so that's necessary. You guys patronize me, oh, please. Israeli TV photo studio, you know, we'll give you the best. Yeah, the best setting for you. Okay, 50k. Now if you look at the 30k there, it was very bold, so we're going to use the black, Nexa bold black, so that we'll get what we're looking for. Good. So this one is Nexa try black. 50k is not too much, not too black. It's too black. Know this thing, you have to check them well. Check. Nexa. I'm not going to do one that will be too black again. Extra bold is fine. Good. So this is 50k. So now fill in other details while I'll pause the video. Hey guys, I hope it's not, I know it's not like shock to you. Now this is what we did here. I just had to input other details just the way I did it at the first place. Then if you notice the convocation changes, I had to use the previous font. That I had to use this other font. Let me show you. No, it was 2 fonts, so that in case you want to use the exact fonts, yeah, so that it will give it more beauty. I thought of that. Now if you look at it, this was the font we used. You know, the other time we used winter there, but later it will Winterland Alec. This one, can you see it's not changing? So that's what we did there, just these simple things, this few things. So that's what we did. Then now I brought in this, I copied this other first resources that will put here. That's this other one. I copied it and it gave me this now. So I want to take it to the back and reduce the opacity. So let's see how it look like. Now when I take it to the back now, yeah, I'll reduce the opacity to reduce the opacity very well, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I think it's fine this way. I think it's fine this way. Now let me do something. Let me do something like this. Yes. Okay. So that's that for that. The next thing we'll do now is to fix in this other one under to the front. That's what we are doing now. So we're just going to be bringing in the informations we're gonna put there. Okay, for more inquiries, the shape. Now to get this shape here, we'll just do something like this. You know, do the other time, and now use this to something like this. We'll central align it later, but for that, let's do something like this. Then next thing now, we'll reduce the radius to no, it's too much. Let's reduce the radius to something like this. Yeah, so this is it. Then the next thing, we're going to reduce the opacity to 0 so that it will have the same background. Then increase the stroke with it by, let me say 2. Yeah, 2 is fine. Then we'll mark it. So this is it. Okay, so that's what they did there. Then we'll just put it at the relative position. Yeah, not too fun. Okay, we're good to go. So now the next thing is to let's try and bring in another resources that we can just add under. Okay, so these are the resources I downloaded. Let's alright guys, so this is better, this is good to use. So just bring it down, something like this. Exactly. Yes, let me make it something like this so that it look as if sun is enlapping it. I have to be creative here. Okay, good. And copy this, and this was the resource I brought in. Okay, so just copy this and do something like this. Nothing much. Alright, good to go. Then I'll just lock the two of them so it's not shake. Then I'll put the detail I want to put, then we'll see how far. Alright guys, so we're able to bring in my phone number, my WhatsApp number. You can chat to me, my YouTube channel name. Okay, I'm supposed to put my Instagram and or Facebook, but it's not necessary. I want you to just subscribe to this YouTube channel. So if you want to reach out to me on my social media accounts, you know, where you can learn more from me as well, you check the description of this video and you have access to all my social media accounts. What we did now, I just took in that Israeli TV, and why I made it red was because of the, or when I say wine, the color that is on the girl's gown, so that all our color will blend well and go well. Okay, now what I'll do now, I'll have to save this and take it over to Snapseed to give it or retain it a very good quality. Now don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you keep getting more video tutorial like this, and then these are able to make or design this Convocation Photoshoot design. Now I'll go over to my Snapseed now and I'll bring in the design. Okay, so now this was my last edit. Wow, quite fine on it, but let's try the edit again for those of you that don't know how to use Snapseed. So this structure, I can increase this structure to something like this. Yeah, depending on me. Yes, and sharpening, I give it sharpening to 100. Can you see it? Yeah, though it's not looking as if our color is changing. So let me reduce this structure a little so that will not go for what we are supposed to do. The sharpening should be 100, or let's see, 3 is fine. Then can you see that there's difference now between the previous and the, then we'll come over to this place, tone image. The brightness is okay, so we're not increasing any brightness. If possible, the highlight, let's see if we can increase the highlight a little. Just a little of the highlight is fine. And 1 minute, I think we should do this a little. Yes, and we're good to go farm. So this is what we've got already. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? So just export. You export and you save it. You save to your gallery. And this is how I've gotten this flyer design already. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching to the end. If you watched the end, like this video, comment about how the design process went, and I'll see you in another video tutorial. I am Uwebuno Israeli TV. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Bye.